Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's me. I'm here. And I really do need to find the boss key. But while I find this boss key, I'll keep telling my stories. Now, I think yesterday I left off talking about how, like get in the car with the pillowcase over my head and whatever. And like they didn't like put the pillowcase over my head. Like I just like placed it gently over my head, and like whatever, right? I was like, it was late enough. I was like, this might as well happen, so I just let it happen. Yeah. So it was honestly a nice little ride. It was fun. It was cool. Okay, no, it wasn't. What am I talking about? That's a bold-faced lie. It was they were like trying to be frightening. They're like playing like a scary music mix and shouting, and sometimes they'd get out and bang on the car, and they were like driving erratically. But like whatever, right? Like it's an experience. We get to the location. I still have my hammer on me, by the way. I warned them of the hammer when I first got in the car, and he was like, "Yeah, I get it. That makes sense." I warned him of the hammer, and yeah. So I'm gripping this hammer tightly to me because I'm scared because I have a pillowcase on my head and I cannot see, and but I'm along for the ride. I let it happen. And we get to the place, and they're singing Shenandoah, if you guys know that song. That one, it's a beautiful piece of music too. They have a wonderful arrangement of it, and it really alleviated my fears and worries, because I was honestly very scared, very scared. But like sort of getting there and like having being done with it, it was nice. It was very pleasant. It was a pleasant time once it was over. So like yeah, we do the whole, like they've got like a whole ceremony thing. They give us bow ties because that's like their whole shtick. Their whole shtick is the bow ties and the singing and the oldest group on grounds or whatever. But they're all really nice people. So I get done with that. We have a little shindig. They sing a little song after they go out on the lawn, and you know, it's nice. It was nice and fun. After that they take me back home. I'm like, thank God, night finally over. I can go back to my dorm and rest now. I fully go shower. I get into some nice pajamas. It's past midnight now. It's like 12:30. I'm like, great, this is great, and this is a good time. And I'm sleepy now, so I'm gonna go to sleep. Fast forward, I don't know, 10 minutes. After I'm out of the shower, another freaking acapella group shows up, and they're like, hey bud, I'm gonna need you to come along with me. I had gotten a little cherry Coke when I got back to my dorm as a little reward, as a nice little reward for a job well done and a night accomplished. I was like, bro, like I'm halfway through my cherry Coke. I'm so tired right now. He's like, nah, but you should like come with us now. I was like, whatever. This might as well happen. I'm abducted again from my nice little comfy cozy room. They're like, hey, so if you don't mind, we're gonna blindfold you with this tie. I was like, bro, can I just like close my eyes? I'm tired. I don't want to do this anymore. So they just let me go eyes closed, and they drive around erratically for a little while, just only mildly erratically. It was very mild, and nothing really happened, frankly. Just kind of screwed around a little bit till we get back to the locale. We get to the locale. They give me a little bag, and their whole shtick with the new guys was like, "Oh yeah, we're just gonna make fun of you the whole time." I was like, I didn't enjoy that as much, because I was like, okay, I get it, I get the bit, but whatever. I prefer to not be mocked. But it was okay. They weren't like mean, you know. They were like mean in a funny way. And then So but like midway through their festivities, up comes one of their guys is like, hey, there seems to be somebody looking for you over here, and I'm like, oh, what, who? And up comes the group that took me to the mountains miscellaneously to guide me elsewhere, and I was like, this is very welcome. I'm gonna be completely honest. When I started auditioning on that Thursday, I fully did not have any. I did not intend to audition for their group at all. It was not an intent of mine. I didn't come into this like, oh yeah, this is the group I want, and I'm dead set on these guys. Like I hadn't heard of them until we were like midway through the thing. What is happening? Oh, I need to unveil the door. But like seeing them and seeing that I got in, I was like, okay, yeah, this is decided. I don't have to do any more thinking. We go through their whole thing. They teach us a little song, and we perform the song that we learned for their callback, and it was great. It was a great, very good, very fun time, and I thoroughly enjoyed it with those guys. And with that, the night was finally over. Now, after auditions, most groups have a new guy week, effectively, which is like, hey, you're new to the group, and it's not all like guys, right? Like it's guys and gals, but just like new member week for everybody who got in to come and see what the group is about, see what the whole dealio is, see if you really are like who's the peoples that you likes the most. And, what was I saying? I don't know. Whatever. Just stuff. So I go to a little shindig one night. I'm just kind of in it for now for the free food, because my decision's made, effectively. I go to a little shindig, and then, surprise, 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 I'm abducted once more for brand new purposes. From this party I'm at, and I'm once again taken from my environment and thrown into a new one. Okay, I feel like whatever the door is that's like right there, that's the door I have to be in. But I don't know how to get up to there. Oh wait, I guess I have to hook shot from. Maybe if I. Hold on, I'm doing a thing. Give me a sec. Are there any more statues? Oh, that's what that statue's for. You see, look at me, because I am the Brungus, and I find and figure out these puzzles for you, so you don't have to. Maybe, I don't know. Still not 100% sure what the MO of this channel is. I just kind of like doing it. Anyways. Yeah, so like it was a fun time. It was a good time. We went and we saw and we did. Wait, no. Where was I? No, okay, so yeah, I am abducted once more. This is the most casual abduction thus far. This is a Monday night at around midnight. I am abducted from an a cappella group function to go to a choir function. Now we're at this restaurant called Cookout. It's a fine little establishment. I think it's a nice place. They've got yummy little food. They got these shakes, and you can't hear the air quotes, but imagine me air quoting shakes, because that is not a milkshake. That is just a cup of ice cream, and I'm not saying it's not welcome. Quite the opposite. Extremely welcome. Just, it's not a shake. It is a cup of ice cream. Full cup. Filled to the brim. Soda cup. It was great. It was a wonderful time. So, we have a little shake stir, and then we go back to the lawn again, and they sing, I don't know, the good old song or whatever. And they're like, oh, you got in the group. So now that was my introduction to you singers. So now I'm in pretty much all the singing groups. Chamber singers is a lot more casual. It's just kind of like he was like, you've got a nice voice. As I was auditioning for You Singers, the choir director was like, hey, I like your voice. You could do, I think, you could do chamber too if you wanted. And I was like, okay, whatever. And then he was like, okay, does this guy belong here effectively? This is what he did for, everybody auditioning. And he was like, yeah, sure, whatever. Cool. Put him in there. So now I'm in that too. Now I've done all my singing. That's all the singing, pretty much. And then bam. Now I got all my singing. Other than that, not much has happened. I love my a cappella group. They're great guys in total. I love being around them. I went home one weekend, which now, like about a week ago, I went home and got to spend some time with them. That was really nice. I went and saw my girlfriend, now ex though. She broke up with me a couple days ago. Which it wasn't like a week ago, technically. It was like 2 weeks ago now. But whatever. Things happen. I'm not really beat up about the breakup. It's whatever, effectively, for now at least. Hopefully I don't get worse. For now I'm good though. Not much else has happened. I'm going on a little trip though this weekend because UVA has this thing. It's like they call it a fall break. It's kind of a bizarre happenstance. I don't quite understand it, but it's enjoyable nonetheless. We get 2 days off because of midterms. I want to say because of midterms, but I'm still not 100% sure about that. Still not 100% sure the reason about it, but whatever. And look at that, almost got the thing. So now, yeah, boom. I've caught you up on my college experience and education. There are some more other important facts, actually. I've been trying to navigate like being social and what it means to have friends here. Mostly my a cappella group. I'm really glad that I can call those guys friends. I remember when this is gonna sound really freaking lame, but like when I was in middle school, I had an 8th grade girlfriend, right, and she broke up with me after 2 months, and I felt completely alone after that one, right? Like I had nobody that I could tell about that. I told my parents, I guess, but I would never have talked to them about it. And now, like when I was broken up with on Sunday, I had my a cappella group to go to. I had the woman who runs my branch of the scholarship to turn to. I had my friends from high school to turn to. Like I had people for like the first time in ever, and I realize how valuable that is, right? To just have connections. And people you feel like you can trust at all, right? It's a really, really wonderful feeling, and I'm glad I get to be a person who has that now. Sorry for the random I'm getting emotional with Brungus moment. But yeah, I don't know. That's just really nice. That's a really nice thing. And now I'm gonna go on a little weekend trip with them to North Carolina, maybe? I don't know where we're going. I don't care where we're going, just as long as it's those guys, right? They're my favorite people to be around here. There was another aspect that I was gonna try and touch on that I forget now. Oh no, I do a lot of walking now. I've realized. I think in a lot of ways I wasn't taking advantage of the freedom of being in college, right? Okay, how do I get out if this door is sealed? But whatever. I'm exercising my freedom by walking around and just having a good time. I go to shopping center and I I bought some books from Barnes and Noble and I build model kits that I find. I'm living here and that's really nice. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you all have a very, very nice day. Bye-bye.